Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a video. Excited to make this one. I really am excited. To make this video. Love doing my previews, love doing my reviews, as much as all the other stuff I've got coming on. A few things to tell you guys before we get into this video. I've been asked a lot about the t-shirt giveaway. Don't worry, it will still happen. It's as soon as I've got the budget to buy the t-shirts, because obviously they're not cheap, to get my things printed on them and whatnot. As I did explain, they will be saying A.J.T on them, possibly A.J.T YouTube. I'm still messing about with a few designs. So yeah, as soon as I get the t-shirts ready and made, the video will be going up, and that's when the giveaway will happen. Also, I'm going to be bringing something new to this channel. Not like just I'm not obviously not going to bring something new to this channel so that all the football gets kicked off the channel. Just a little bit of fun to show you guys that it isn't all football that I'm caring about. I do like my food as well, as many of you may have seen. But yeah, the food challenge. I'm going to be doing some sort of food challenge. I'm not sure what challenge it is yet. I'm not sure when it will be made. Possibly before the end of the year. But it's looking very possible that it could happen very soon. I've got a few sort of challenges in my head to which ones I want to do. If you guys want to see me do any sort of challenges, leave some ideas down below. And whichever one gets the highest likes, I guess I'll have a little think about it. As long as it's not something to do with chili, because I'll probably end up killing myself, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different challenges that I've been thinking about in my head and jotting down, and a few people that want to come on these videos and obviously do the food challenges with me. So yeah, a lot of fun. So yeah, well, obviously it'll be a lot of fun to film. It'll be a lot of fun for you guys to see me try and complete a food challenge with obviously other people. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes, obviously, when it gets released. So yeah, looking forward to making them. I say, as I've already explained, Joe, there's a lot of videos getting made. There's a lot of content at the minute just coming to my channel, but I'm loving making it. You guys seem to be loving watching it, and obviously the review did very well. So I thank you guys again for all the terrific support shown. I mean, it's nearly on 1,000 views. My review of Middlesbrough v Wolves, like that's mad. Like now when I think about it, like that is crazy. The fact that it's nearly got 1,000 views, and obviously did well on the likes, and the comments were absolutely incredible about that video, and any support given is absolutely fantastic. And a big shout out to Shane as well, who commented down below. Obviously in my video yesterday, obviously he's thinking about doing YouTube himself. So yeah, I mean, if you get into it, you know, good luck to you, Shane. And obviously, you know, I'll try and mention your channel as much as I can as soon as you do go into doing YouTube. But yeah, thanks for the comments, and thanks to the two other people as well that commented down below. I appreciate all the support from you guys. But as you guys know, this is the big one. It's Borough. It's for Sheffield United. I almost said Wednesday then. Sheffield United this Saturday down the Riverside, the 5:30 kickoff. Obviously live on TV as well. Don't worry, this is not an advertisement. Yeah, live on TV. I'm buzzing for this game. First home game of the season. It's always special atmosphere as well. Especially when we're playing a team like Sheffield United, who've just recently been promoted from League One. It's again another hungry team. I mean, Wolves was a test, and obviously we failed that test. But now we have another test in Sheffield United, and you know, they aren't gonna lie. No team's gonna lie down to you this season. But I personally feel like the teams that come up, you know, them sort of fans, and you know, them players, they wanna really take it to teams in the Championship, and especially teams that have played a season in the Premier League recently. I mean, you try to be a Sheffield United player for you know, just for a few seconds, and imagine playing a team that's just been relegated from the Premier League. You're not going to want to lie down to them, especially away from home. You know, you're going to want to cause an upset. But do I think Sheffield United will cause an upset? Listen, any team cause an upset on the day. Any team, to any sort of team. I mean, we've seen it in the Cup years ago when we went to Manchester City and beat them 2-0. Manchester City fans for that game were expecting us to get beat 4 or 5-0. You know, we cause an upset now. I know that's the Cup, not the league, but listen, upsets can come wherever. I'm excited, obviously, and I don't mind Sheffield United as a footballing team. I don't mind either of the Sheffield teams. I like Wednesday. I like United, and they've got a striker that I like, but I hate it when he scores past us. And you guys already know who it is, Billy Sharp. That guy, for some reason, just loves to score past Middlesbrough. Really praying and hoping that he doesn't do it this Saturday, but who knows? He is a goal poacher, and he's you know, his record for goal scoring is absolutely incredible. Obviously, he bagged a goal on Saturday in Sheffield United's obviously first win of the season. Great win for them. You know, a lot of confidence will be going into this game against us. Obviously, they beat Brentford again. Another team. Brentford aren't a bad team. You know, obviously we played them in the obviously in the playoffs before we went to the final against Norwich. So you know, I mean, these fans and these players aren't, you know, these all know the facts and the figures about teams that they've been playing, and to beat a team like Brentford, I'm sure their tails are up well and truly now, because you know, going into a game against Middlesbrough, relegated team, but they have played a year in the Premier League. You got to think to yourself, you know, Sheffield United are going to be up for this, and we have to be up for this. If our heads aren't there, mentally, we could get turned over. The last thing we want to do is go into this game on Saturday, underestimate the likes of Sheffield United, and then get laughed at by them, because if that happens and they beat us, imagine what the atmosphere is going to be like. 2 defeats, and we've been tipped to win this league. We've been tipped to go up automatically, or even through the playoffs. You know, a lot of pundits, a lot of people, and whatnot have said, you know, Middlesbrough to win the league, Middlesbrough to go up. If we get beat on Saturday, I'm not saying it's the end of the world. Of course not. It's only 2 games of the season. But how many times can we keep saying it's only because we did that? The year that Norwich beat us in the playoff final, we said, oh, but imagine if we would have beat them, and imagine if we would have done, you know, we can't be doing that. I'm sorry, but we can't be doing that. This season, let's not be saying, oh, but what if as fans, let's get behind this club on Saturday as much as we can, and not for the rest of the season. But all I'm saying is, we've seen it as Middlesbrough fans when we've gone for the likes of playing, you know, a top team, then coming back and playing a lower league team in our division, but you know, a team that isn't really threatening, and underestimate them, and they've beat us, and we've been made to look stupid this Saturday. So make sure that happens. You know, we've got to take the game to Sheffield United if they are a top 4 team. That's how you got to play every single game this season, because again, if you slip up in this league, you're gonna get punished. Teams aren't need to mess around. Teams want to go up to the big league. Teams want to play Premier League. You know, they want to experience what we've experienced. So yeah, absolutely no messing about this Saturday. I think, you know, you've got to start this game right, and you've got to torture Sheffield United, and that's it. You're at home, no excuses. Don't play stupid defensive games. Don't play the stupid long ball. You know, just get the ball down. Play the 4-4-2 if you like, and just run at them. And you know, and let's get 3 points on the board, and let's set a standard for the rest of the season. Let's really show intent that you know, Borough needs to lie down. Borough needs to mess around. We're gonna smash this league, as Steve Gibson said. You know, and we're gonna go up as champions. Let's let's do that. Let's not just say it. Let's actually show it on the pitch that we, that Borough mean it. So us as fans, no doubt that we will be getting absolutely behind the team on Saturday, and the atmosphere is going to be another level, I'm sure, because everyone knows, you know, you go to the Riverside if it's a cold night, or if it's a sunny day, or whatever the occasion, you know you're in for a treat, because the atmosphere is always on point, especially in the South Stand as well. Fantastic, and yeah, I can't wait to be back in that South Stand, and seeing the lads in red and white. I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Yeah, excited. Let's get into Sheffield United. I've got a few facts in front of me here. There's actually a lot of facts in front of me here, because Sheffield United are quite an interesting team as it goes. Obviously, as I mentioned, Sheffield United have been promoted, obviously, from League One last season, which is an absolutely amazing achievement to do. To get out of any league, to be promoted as well, fantastic for Sheffield United. And I've just seen as well that they do play tonight, and I can't pronounce the name of this cup. I mean, they change it every year. I'm gonna have a guess here. I've got it written down in front of me here. See, I'm struggling. I don't know what it's called. I mean, I could just call it the Carling Cup or the Capital One Cup, but it's called it the Carabao. Is that right? Carabao Cup. Whatever the hell it's called. I'm just going to call it the Carling Cup, just, you know, why not? The Carling Cup, and they play against Walsall at Sheffield, obviously at Bramall Lane tonight. I don't think Sheffield United will play a strong team with them coming to Middlesbrough on Saturday. You know they're going to want the best players to play in this game. So yeah, I mean, I don't think they'll struggle tonight, Sheffield United. I think Walsall, you know, no disrespect to Walsall. I don't know a lot about Walsall, if I'm honest with you. I think we've played them a couple of times in pre-seasons and whatnot. But as for Walsall, never been to the stadium. I don't know if we'll go there anytime soon, unless Borough obviously play them soon. But yeah, as for Walsall, good luck in the cup. Good luck to Sheffield United tonight as well. But yeah, I think Sheffield United have no problems going through to the next round. If you have to give you a score prediction on this, I'm just going to go 3-0 Sheffield United. If I'm right, we're buzzing. But yeah, 3-0 Sheffield United. And then I've got a load of head-to-head facts. You guys might find this one interesting. I found this pretty interesting when I was when I was kind of researching, like, you know, the head-to-head, because I had to go right back. I'm really weird. I had to go right back to when they first played each other. But I did see I seen a stat that was saying Sheffield United's highest victory against Middlesbrough, and obviously Middlesbrough's highest victory against Sheffield United. And it says here, Sheffield United biggest victory against Middlesbrough. Do any of you guys know this answer? Before I say this bit, I'm just gonna like pause for a couple of seconds. Well, obviously not pause, but tell you. Yeah, whilst I'm talking like this right now, comment down below if you know what the score was of Sheffield United's highest victory against Middlesbrough, and if you know the year. Yeah, if you know the year, you know the scoreline, then credit to you. But I will tell you now, so hurry up and stop commenting. Just do it. Finished? Good. Right, so Sheffield United's biggest victory against Middlesbrough was on the 31st of December, and it was ended 6-1, and I believe that was like 1923. Yeah, beating us at 6-1. Wow. A long time ago, but yeah, wow. Certainly a long time ago, but yeah, they managed it, 6-1. Now this is Middlesbrough's, and I think this is the most goal I've never seen. I've never seen them score as many goals in a league game than obviously what Borough scored in this game. Now obviously I wasn't born. This is years ago, but Borough last beat Sheffield United on the 18th of November 1933, and we beat them 10-3. Now I've never seen Borough score 10 goals in a league game, so I wish I was there for that game, because obviously I would have been in heaven seeing that many goals scored past the team. And then obviously the last time that Middlesbrough played each other, last time we played Sheffield United, I sorry I have to look down. I cannot remember. I mean, especially these dates and these, you know, and all these figures, I can't remember them all in my head, so I've got to literally jot them down. But yeah, the last time we played Sheffield United was back in 2010. It was 2010-2011 season. Let me know if you guys went to that. Obviously, that particular season, did you go to home or away to Sheffield United? I personally didn't go. I do remember watching it on TV though, with all my family and my cousin and my uncle. And yeah, so if you guys are there, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, and Borough did the double that year on Sheffield United. And I keep thinking to say Wednesday, because obviously we haven't played Sheffield United yet. So yeah, I keep thinking to say it. Borough did the double on them. We beat them 1 at the Riverside, and we beat them 2-1 at Sheffield United Stadium, Bramall Lane. So yeah, that's pretty good. You know, did the double on them. Be nice to do the double again this season. But I do feel like we've got it in us to win Saturday. Now again, we can't underestimate Sheffield United just because they've come down from just because they've come up from League One. As you know, I am confident in the respect of I know the fans will put the players at ease with the atmosphere, with the noise that they're going to be making. I know obviously being there as a fan, us fans are fantastic. You know, we get behind the lads so much, even if we're getting hammered. You know what I mean? We still sing, we still find a voice to, you know, urge the lads, you know, and to motivate them into the next game that we play. I mean, we've seen it in the Premier League. I mean, look at this one behind me, Arsenal, 0-0, away from home. Now, nobody thought we'd get a 0-0, but look at the fans. The fans got behind the boys that day, and we led us to a good draw. I don't want to see a draw this Saturday. I want to see a win. I think, you know, this is a winnable game. Yeah, okay, they've got good players of Sheffield United. We've got good players. And we've just signed £36 million worth of players. There's no reason to why we can't, you know, really go at Sheffield United. I'll get into the transfer business as it goes after this last little bit of what I've got to say about my head-for-heads. So, the last time Sheffield United beat Borough was back in the 06-07 season, and it ended 2-1 to Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. I got the other one wrong. That was the one that I watched on TV. Yeah, I remember that one very well, as it was very sickening when they scored the last minute winner. Yeah, remember the feeling. It wasn't great. But yeah, that's my head for head, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the head for heads. If we quickly just touch on the transfer news. I don't know what the crack is with Martin Daroon. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm hearing all these stories. These stories may be rumours, they may be true. I mean, it's what I've heard from someone, you know, the last couple of days has told me that Daroon apparently asked to leave. I don't know how much that is true. Or if it is true, then no disrespect to the person that told me, but apparently Daroon has asked to leave. Now, I don't know this. It's only what I've been told. I haven't read anything. I haven't seen anything on this. Now, if he has asked to leave, obviously I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm sure other Borough fans were, because I thought we treated him well as fans. I personally loved Darun. I thought he was an outstanding midfielder. I don't think he was a Championship midfielder. I do think he was a higher up. I think he was a Premier League midfielder. It looks like he's going to go to Atlanta for, I think it was around about 12 million plus add-ons, or it could have been 10 million plus add-ons. Sad to see him go. Honestly, it is sad to see Darun go if he does go, but it looks like he's pretty much gone. But yeah, this is Martin Darun. He's one of I really enjoyed watching him week in, week out. So yeah, good luck to him. To wherever he may end up, where obviously it looks like he's going to Italy. Atlanta, by the looks of things, his old club that he went to before, well, the old club that he played for before he came to us. So yeah, good luck to Martin Darun, to wherever you end up. And it looks like Downing's pretty much going to Birmingham, and all the betting sites have pretty much got the odds up to pretty much indicate that he is going to be leaving. So yeah, Stuart Downing, everyone knows my opinions on Stuart Downing. I don't think he had the greatest of times here, and I think Birmingham, not a bad move for him. It's not too far away, 3.5 hours or so it's not too far away from home if he does go. But I think he'd probably end up, playing the rest of his career out with Birmingham. But yeah, I mean, Downing, it's sad because I remember Downing as a kid when he first came out the youth academy, and he was outstanding. He lit up the wings. I remember teams. I remember a team, Tottenham, wanted to do a swap deal for, and I'll never forget it. It was Stuart Downing, 20 million, and Gareth Bale, and Borough rejected it. Like, imagine if we would have accepted that, Gareth Bale in a Borough top. But yeah, remember that back in the day when Borough rejected that, and why the hell did we reject it? But to be fair, Downing was outstanding back then. And then obviously Downing did go on to wherever he went to. But yeah, it's sad because that's how I remember Downing. That's how I really want to remember him playing for Middlesbrough. Obviously the last couple of seasons, he hasn't had the best of times. Obviously he's picked up a few goals and got a few assists, but he's nothing like he used to be. But back when he was a kid, and he was outstanding. Honestly, he was outstanding. He was an absolutely amazing winger when he first came out of the academy. And yeah, so if Downing goes, wish him all the best. Obviously, we know that the Snake has left the club, which obviously everyone can cheer about now, because the guy's an absolute tool. I'm not going to say his name. Everyone knows who it is, but I call him Snake Boy, because that's the only name he's going to get off me. Just to finish up with, Shotton from Birmingham, 2.5 million transfer fee to Middlesbrough. They could be signing before Saturday, so who knows? He could be getting his debut against Sheffield United. Again, I don't personally rate Shotton. I was speaking to someone in the comments, saying, I don't really rate Shotton. But if he plays in a Borough shirt, I'm going to get behind him. I'm going to cheer the lad, because obviously he plays for the club that I love. So yeah, if he comes, listen, maybe he may link up with Gibson, may link up with Ayala, whoever plays. And he could do a good job. I don't rate him at the minute, but I'm sure I will be rating him once he comes to Middlesbrough, and once I start doing my reviews. And if he messes up or whatever, or if he scores a few couple of goals, then everyone will know how I feel about him. But yeah, Shotton, if you come to Borough, listen, welcome to Middlesbrough. For obviously when you do sign, and obviously I hope you have a good career here. And it looks like Gibson, again, Gibson's a big one. Obviously you guys know how much I love Gibson. He's been in my thumbnails a million times. Yeah, oh man, I love Gibson, man. He's probably my favourite Borough player at the minute, obviously at the club. And £30 million transfer fee to Southampton is what looks like it may be happening, maybe not be happening. I don't think Steve Gibson would be too happy if he left, but if it happens, it happens. I personally think that we will suffer massively in the defence if we let Gibson go. He's our rock in defence, and for me, Gibson leads by example. So I think if Gibson leaves and bring in Shotton, no offence to Shotton, but Shotton isn't a Ben Gibson, and we can't let Ben Gibson go. Simple as that. If we let Gibson go, we suffer, and that's how I see it. Gibson he's an outstanding player. He's an outstanding centre back, and he's really shone once he's been at Middlesbrough, obviously through his younger years. And now I think Borough are just seeing the best of him. We really are seeing the best of Ben Gibson, and I'm sure there's plenty more to come. But I just don't want to see him go, Ben Gibson. I just really don't want to see him leave. He's a Borough boy. He loves his football club, so hopefully, you can see that, and hopefully he stays. If he goes, I'll be gutted, obviously. But it's 30 million transfer fee, so who knows? We could bring somebody in. But I'm afraid that if we get someone in, we'll have to get someone out, someone on the same wavelength as Gibson, because Gibson has really done done a lot for Middlesbrough whilst he's been here. Obviously, should I say, since he came out of the academy. But yeah, any more signings, I'll let you guys know. Obviously on Monday when Let's Talk Football. But yeah, I've really enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. I'm gonna do a Premier League, almost like a scoreline, or well, should I say my scoreline prediction tomorrow, and hopefully one be out on Friday, which will be my championship one, as I think you guys seem to like them ones last time, just last week. If you guys have enjoyed this video, remember, smash that like button down below and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Let's get another video out. You guys have a good rest of the day. Up the borough.